Oh, it feels good to be back. I got back like 3 days ago. I'm just excited to get things started now.
What have you been doing the last 5 weeks?
Last couple of weeks, I've been working out, staying in shape, and spending some time with the friends and family, mostly.
Back home in South Carolina?
Yeah, I was back in South Carolina this past month.
What do you try to get out of this training camp? Is there a certain thing that you're working on?
Well, just everything. Not just one thing in general. There's a lot of stuff I want to improve on, but just excited to get the pads on and just getting the main feel of it, the physical stuff, and that's what guys learn a lot too on the part of the field is being physical. That's what I look forward to.
How different do you think it'll be from an intensity standpoint, physical standpoint, than the OTAs were when you guys were fairly limited?
I think it'll be a big difference because just OTAs, you don't just have helmets on, just going through some plays, but here during camp it'll be a lot more physical. So I look forward to it.
Does that fit your style? You like the physical nature?
Well, I would say so. Being on the offensive line, yeah, because offensive linemen like to run the ball and do things like that. So being physical is a part of my game. That's why I think I benefit from that.
You only missed one game as a starter, right? For South Carolina?
Yes, sir, just one game.
Well, were you hurt that day, or what happened that day?
Nah, just it was some difficulty going on during the last game, and coach wanted to try some new things, and I didn't start, but he put me in like 5 minutes after, so it was all right.
You and Zane rotating at left guard during camp and during the preseason?
Well, we don't know right now. It just depends on how the coaches feel, who's playing better at the moment. But I'm pretty sure I think I'll get some reps in there sometime, but I don't know who's going to play where, who's going to start.
Are you going to start, or figure, hey, I'm rookie, wait my turn, or what's your mindset?
I'm just trying to compete and challenge myself to get better every day. Like I just said before, whoever the coaches feel is the better player, who's suit to fit, they'll figure it out.
Did you get any reps of the ones in OTAs?
Not many. I had a few when some guys was banged up a little bit, but mainly I was working with the twos a lot during OTAs and minicamp.
Did you go to South Carolina because you grew up there, or did Spurrier see a factor in recruiting you?
So when I went to South Carolina?
Yeah, did you go there because you're a native, South Carolina was kind of a natural fit, or did Spurrier help recruit you? Did he make a difference in your decision?
Coach Spurrier's a great guy. I enjoy playing for him, and I would again if I could. But I went there because I grew a bond with all the players that were recruited there, and I'm from South Carolina, and I kind of was a fan for him for a while. So.
You played with Mace in college. Was it kind of shocking to you to see him get cut when he did?
Yeah, it kind of was when I heard about it because I was hearing a lot of great stuff about him, but sometimes that's how it is. But I know Ace, he works hard, and I'm pretty sure somebody would be glad to pick him up and have him on the team.
AJ, in the weeks you were here in the spring, did you learn a lot of new things technique-wise from Doug Marrone or from anyone at this level that now you're trying to, factor that into how you go about August?
Oh yeah, there was a ton of things I learned. It was a lot different from college, from doing drills differently. Like almost all of that stuff was so much different when I got here. It's like I got a new list of techniques that I had to learn, and I think I'm picking up on them pretty quick.
What's it been like being in South Carolina the last month with all what's going on in South Carolina? Does that affect you? Or?
No, it didn't affect me at all. I heard about all the stuff that was going on, but I try to stay out of it and try to stay focused on my job and whatever I had to do to get better as a football player.
Is it like, I take the flight down, or not? You got into it?
I really had no care about the flag or whatever. It never affected me. I never had any problem with anybody who had it, but I'm pretty sure like some people are happy about it, some people are mad, but that's how it is.
Did you suspect to go higher in the third round? Were you disappointed, or is it kind of where you thought you were going to go? How was the draft process for you?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you get drafted. Some guys get a shot to play, and I'm one of those guys that were lucky to get a chance to play, and I'm going to make the best out of it.
How was it growing up and losing your mother? That must have been a tough situation for you.
Yeah, it was real tough. I was in 10th grade when my mom left, but I was able. My dad did a good job of raising his sons after that happened. So I give a lot of credit to my dad, and we was able to stay strong.